Good morning and welcome to a new normal weekly vlog. I'm about to get run over by this car. So it's Sunday. I wouldn't normally start the vlog on a Sunday, I don't think. Or maybe I do sometimes anyway. So today's a bit of an exciting one. I'm sort of, hello. I'm sort of trekking all around the Derbyshire countryside because basically there's this big bike race on. It's called the Eroica Britannia, and basically my mum and a bunch of her friends are in it, and what it is it's a bike race, but it's in like retro outfits. There's so many people involved in it, so I'm trekking all around the countryside to see them and like stop on the routes. I saw them as they started, and then I've just seen them at their first, well, I've just been to a first basically place that I can basically stop at and see them. They're just doing the 30-mile one, but there's a 100-mile one. Basically it's just all around the Derbyshire countryside. So yeah, I'm literally official photographer. I've taken so many photos. So now I need to find this next place. I'm not quite sure how to get there though. I'm basically like, if any of you guys know anything about bike races or anything, or like the Tour de France or anything, I'm basically just being the official photographer and just driving to all the different places to see them. But it's so much fun, like it's such an amazing atmosphere. So I'm just actually gonna have to Google, I don't know how to get there. Hold on, let's look at this map. I'm not really that sure how to get there, honestly. Right, I don't actually know how on earth I'm gonna get there, really. But yes, we will see whether I actually do get there or not. I feel like I might end up missing them and not seeing them. But if I miss them there, then I can go to the other feed station, which hopefully they'll stop at. I'm literally sweating so much right now because I've been running around and driving around all these country lanes trying to find them, but it's such an amazing atmosphere. There's been 6,000 people doing this bike race. Josie's in the race as well, and all her family, and they look awesome. What I'll do is I'll insert pictures that I've taken so far. I didn't think I was going to actually vlog, which is why I didn't vlog this morning whilst I was at the race, but I'll insert some photos now so you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna cycle to, I'm not gonna cycle, they're cycling, I'm driving to this next place, and I'm gonna concentrate on getting there now. So I will see you guys when I'm there. You made it!
You ordered up.
Get some lemonade, Jose. Get your blood sugar up. Woo! Ellie. Hello, good morning. It's Monday morning now, and I'm just gonna get myself comfortable for a minute. And I just wanted to just sit down and give you a quick little update. So obviously I am back now in Derbyshire, back into my kind of normal routine a little bit more. And I know I said that, or maybe, did I say that I would have all the Italy stuff up before you guys see this? But there's going to be 3 different videos for that, so I don't think all of those videos will be up before you guys see this. But today and tomorrow are my real, like, organising my life days. I'm just looking around and my room is just an absolute bomb site because I've still not finished completely unpacking everything, because when I started unpacking everything I then had to go down to Reading to go to Italy, so I haven't had a chance to tidy everything up, and I've got 2 years worth of stuff from uni to unpack from my house over there. So I really need to rationalise a lot of stuff. I am doing that today. I'm just doing like a bunch of washing and just catching up with stuff. And I'm going to try and start editing the Italy stuff, but I don't have a laptop that's a really good editor right now. Obviously, you guys saw all the stuff that happened with my MacBook, so I need to order a new MacBook in the next couple of days so that I can get back into editing quickly and just having my life back together for a minute. I am in sort of a bit of limbo with what I'm going to do with my life. And I kind of talked a little bit about that when I was in Mallorca, but it is definitely a bit of an overwhelming time in my life where I'm trying to work out what I want to do. I mean, I know my long-term plan is digital marketing, and I have said that for a very long time, and that is still what I want to end up doing. But I've never really had time off for a long period of time because I went straight from school straight to university, whereas a lot of my friends had gap years and years out and placement years and all that sort of thing. So none of my friends are actually graduating. I'm the first one out of my sort of circle of friends back home that's graduating. So I'm not really sure where I'm at in my life. Yeah, it's a bit of a confusing time where I'm kind of a bit just unsure of a lot of things, which I hope that you guys can understand. I really want to get back to filming videos, but I can't really do that until I've got sort of a clean space to do that in. So I can't film any videos in the next couple of days. And then this weekend I'm going over to Harper because it's a summer ball, which I'm very excited about. That's going to be fun. What was I saying? So yeah, a big old tidy up, clean up, rationalise everything. That's my plan for the next couple of days. I'm going to try and start editing the Italy videos so I could maybe have one up on Wednesday, because all of the videos that I did have are on Roanna's old laptop, which her brother now has. So I'm going to have to wait until graduation to get those videos, which I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to do. But that's okay. I just feel really bad for letting you guys down and not having regular videos and not having regular makeup videos. But there are other really important things in my life that I need to focus on right now. So the makeup videos are kind of taking a bit of a back seat. Obviously I'm still vlogging, which is my favourite thing to do. So I'm still doing that, so you're still going to have all my vlogs. It might just be a week or so till you have a normal video, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's about 12:30 now. I just had spinach, salmon and poached eggs for breakfast, brunch, because I'm really wanting to get back onto my health kick. I actually lost weight in Italy, which I'm very surprised about because I was eating a lot of pasta, but I wasn't really snacking and we did a lot of walking around. So I lost like 4 kilograms, which is always nice to come back from holiday having lost some weight, which is good because I was not feeling too chipper about my body before I left. So yeah, that's today really, just sorting out some stuff. I need to reply to some emails that I haven't replied to for a while. I miss people. I miss my YouTube friends. I miss you guys. Hopefully I'm going to see Miss Rosanna Pierce at some point. I texted her the other day. So hopefully I'll be able to see her soon. And I saw that Sammy was pregnant. Beauty crush. That's so exciting. But I'm really like so out of the loop with YouTube videos. I haven't watched anyone's vlogs. I haven't watched any main videos in 3 weeks. So I just feel like I'm out of the loop with people. I just don't want you guys to forget about me. I'm still here. What else was I saying? Yeah, today's just like a big old catch up really. Tidy up, everything like that. I've got a green tea on the go right now. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on. Please just don't forget about me. I'm still here. I'm still plodding along. I've still got videos coming. Just please be a little bit patient. I know I've been saying that for the past like month and a half. Oh, the other thing. Oh my goodness. I get my results next week. I get my degree classification next week. So whatever I get from my degree, I'm finding out on the 28th. So that is going to be a very, very, very scary day. And then obviously I graduate on the 15th of July, which is a Friday. Bruce is coming up for it. My parents are going to be there and Lara's going to be here, which I'm very excited about. Doesn't feel... Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Lost it. Anyway. It doesn't feel real that I'm graduating. I saw Katie and Em yesterday, and I saw actually a bunch of people that I went to school with, which was really nice, last night at the Eroica, which was really fun. And I saw them and we were just like, this is crazy, like I'm graduating, it's so weird. I've been in full-time education for the past 17 years and now I don't have that. I never have to write an exam again, I never have to write an assignment again, I never have lectures again. So it's really odd. It's like quite weird to comprehend that, because obviously when you're in the same routine for such a long time, you do get used to it. So it's kind of like, whoa, this is different. I don't have sort of anyone to answer to that could change my degree. I'm just really hoping and praying that I've done enough to get that 2-1. I'm really, really, really hoping and praying. But we'll have to just wait and see. I know I tried my hardest, so that's the main thing. But I have been talking for 8.5 minutes now, so I'm gonna get on with tidying and sorting my life out and getting washing on, and I'll catch up with you guys when I do something a bit more interesting, I guess. But I'm gonna start also trying to edit the Italy first travel diary of Rome, so we'll wait and see how that goes. Good morning. It's Tuesday, not morning, it's Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and I've just come into town so that I can put some money in the bank, and I also need to transfer some over to Paul, and then I'm going to nip to the gym and pick up a membership form so that I can join the gym and get back onto my gym flow. So that's what I'm doing today, and then I'm going to go back and tidy the house up and do all that fun stuff. So bank and gym and then back home, yeah. So I have been to the bank. Oh, look at this lovely lighting. I've been to the bank. So I've just left the gym now. I just need to remember to bring my money with me on Thursday to pay for my membership. And yeah, so now, what time is it now? It's 2:15. So now I'm going to off ski, go home and tidy up, reply to some emails, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hello, it's now 8 o'clock and I had dinner with Madre a little bit ago. She's now gone up to the stables to ride, and I have applied for a couple of things earlier today. I still haven't caught up with any YouTube videos. I haven't watched anything. I'm so out of the loop. But me and Mum are going to watch The Blind Side, or The Blind Spot, about the guy that's the homeless guy that becomes an NFL player. He gets adopted by a Tennessee family. We started watching a bit last night. It was so good, so we're going to watch the rest of that this evening. So that's about it really. I'm just doing some organising and watching a bit of the Kardashians, would you believe? But I still haven't watched any YouTube, so I really need to get down and watch some videos because I miss my peoples. So yeah, that's my evening really, just doing some more tidying as well. And I need to edit the Italy video. So much to do. I miss you guys as well. I am at my nana's today. I came over with my mum, saw my cousin and both my auntie and my uncles. So that's really nice. Over in Lincoln, but I think we're heading home soon because we've got loads of stuff to crack on with. I was able to see my favourite niece and nephew, Freya and Toby. It was the first time I've met Toby. He is 5 months old on the 5th. It's so nice to squeeze them. And yeah, it's really nice to see everyone, but I think we're heading home soon. It's 5:15, no, it's 5 o'clock now, and we've been here since about 11 o'clock. But it has been really nice to see everyone over here, so we'll head home, and I've got to tidy my room up. I'm seeing Katie and Em tomorrow and also going to the gym, so that should be nice. I think we're just going to do a picnic, and then I'll head to the gym later on. So that's the plan really, and I'll catch up with you guys when I do something fun. I'm really sorry this week's vlog is not that interesting, so I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'll try and do better next week. When Lara's here next week, and I also get my results, so next week should be more interesting. Whoa, I thought there was a bug on me. It's not. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Found that because I've folded these over, so I've got an extra bump.
No, you don't. I always find that it holds mine in.
I look really pale at the moment. I should bake tan. How
really
bad are my
pale.
freckles coming? Not bad. How much are my freckles coming through? Shouldn't say
Pretty bad.
They're coming through so much.
Are they not always like that?
No, when the sun comes out, they like blossom. I'm like
Blossom. Blossoming freckles. Oh, I feel weird vlogging in front of you guys again.
No, you do it.
I haven't vlogged in front of you guys for ages.
I shouldn't do that face.
I just don't want to see. Are you doing it now?
Well, it's recording now.
High on the hills. That's not the word.
Yes, it is. High on the hill was a lonely goat. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
I thought it was.
Along came a girl with a pale pink goat. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
I've been getting it wrong.
Yeah. Well, what did you think it was?
I thought if I was a goat, a lonely goat.
If I was a goat, that's good. Is that
If I was a
you
goat,
applied
then-
yourself to the situation?
That's what I really thought it was. I thought it was if I was a goat.
Yodelay.
There must be another way back.
No. Good morning. It's Friday now, and today is the result of the referendum, and I am absolutely, completely, monumentally shocked. I honestly think that we have just completely fucked our future, really, especially the young people. Yet again, the old people have chosen the young people's future, but I'm not going to get into a debate about that because I feel like we could talk about that all day. And I can't talk about that all day, but I'm shocked. I did not think that we would leave the EU at all. Did not think that would happen. All my friends are really, really shocked. Facebook is like a political war zone. But today is a nice day because I'm doing a lovely girl called Louise's wedding makeup. It's not her wedding today, we're doing her trial makeup. So she's coming over in about 35 minutes for me to do her makeup. I obviously would have done my makeup. However, I've been way too involved in the referendum results this morning to do my makeup. So I'm just now cleaning the kitchen table so that I can come down, lay all my makeup and my brushes out. I washed all my brushes last night, and then I'm going to tidy the house after that, and then go over to Harper for the evening and tomorrow and the weekend because it's the summer ball and I am very, very excited. So I'll maybe try and get some clips of Louise's makeup when it's done, so I can show you guys, and I'll maybe try and do some before and after photos so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But she's so lovely. I've known her for years. She went to the same school as me. She's actually in the same school year as my brother, and her mum has horses. Well, my mum has her horses, so she lives really close. It's very nice. So yeah, she's getting married soon, so she wanted me to do her makeup, which is really, really lovely. So we'll see how we get on with that. It's Friday 5 o'clock right now. In fact, I might go and turn this music down so I don't get copyrighted whilst I talk to you. Where were we? Oh yeah, so it's Friday 5 o'clock and as you can see I am getting ready. I just did some nails. These are the Elegant Touch. These ones. I got them ages ago, I just found them because I didn't want to do nailings because I don't have time to paint my nails and file them and stuff. So I just quickly waxed those on and I'm getting ready now because I'm going over to Harper. I think I might have already mentioned that I'm going over to Harper. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think I've already mentioned that I'm going over to Harper, but it's the summer ball. So I'm going over I'm going over this evening. The summer ball is not till tomorrow night, Saturday night, but I'm going over this evening because we're going to go out this evening as well. So Josie should be on her way there now. She's driven there from placement. That's why we're not driving together because obviously if she wasn't at placement, we live in the same place at home. So we'd obviously have driven over together, but she's driven from placement in Scunthorpe. And I don't live anywhere near Scunthorpe, so we're driving separately. So I really, oh yeah, this morning the wedding makeup went really, really well. Louise was really thrilled with the makeup and how it turned out. I filmed the whole thing, or almost all of the whole thing. So I think I'm actually going to put that up in a video. And I'll just name it something like client wedding makeup, whatever, something. So that's exciting, I just need to edit that. I have been editing this weekly vlog, but I think I am going to, well, I might edit a little bit more of it before I go over to Josie's, but it's already 5 o'clock and I'm supposed to be leaving at 6 and I don't think I'm going to have time to edit any more of it, but I have edited a little bit of it. I thought it was going to be really short, but it's actually quite long. It's quite a long weekly vlog actually. I mean, it's not super long, it's not like my hour one a while ago, but it's still pretty long. And yes, I'm getting ready in my kitchen, would you believe? Just because I had all of my makeup downstairs from when I did Louise's makeup. So I just thought, instead of traipsing it upstairs to then come back downstairs when I go to Harper, I might as well just bring my mirror down here and get ready down here. Mascara is what we need. So, trying to think if there's anything else to update all y'all on. I still really cannot believe the referendum. I'm really shocked. I did not think that England would be leaving the EU, honestly. It was so close. It was 48% remain to 51% leave. And if you guys look at the statistics, if any of you are like even slightly interested in politics or the future of our lives, if you're from England that is, if you look at the statistics, it's all bloody old people that have voted to leave. It's all the old people that have voted to leave. So if we're going to be ignorant and blunt about it, by the time the repercussions of the referendum come into play, a lot of these old people are going to have died. So they're not even going to live to see the repercussions of their actions and their voting. Like, there's more old people that voted to leave than there are young or middle-aged people that voted to leave. Which is sad because those old people have lived through free education, which I don't get anymore, we don't get anymore, free education, the golden age of pensions, they got amazing pensions back in the day. We don't get that anymore because we have to work and work and work until we're older and older and older every single year. And it just generally, they've had a pretty bloody good life with England being in the EU, and the only reason they're voting for it, and I don't mean that this is the only reason, I'm being a bit blunt about it, but it's because they've seen England before the EU and they know that it can survive. But I just think it's ridiculous because the last time that we were out of the EU, however many years ago, England was such a different country then. England is so different now. And I just think it's absolutely ridiculous to think that England is going to go back to being the same. Like, we are never going to be allowed back in the EU again. Once we leave, we're never going to be allowed back in. I mean, in politics, you learn never to say never. But it's going to be a bloody long time, and it's going to be a lot of effort to get us back in now that we've left. And the funniest, well, not funniest, like the saddest, most ironic thing is all of these bloody things that the, like, UKIP and Boris Johnson and Nigel Farage offered to, like, make it seem attractive to leave was like 350 million they're going to give to the NHS. Now he's saying in interviews that that was a mistake. Was it a mistake? Did you ever not say that because it's on your buses? Like, really? It's an absolute, it's a joke. And I just think the people that have voted to leave the EU most probably did not do their research, or they just want to fuck our country, honestly. Sorry for my language, but I just feel quite strongly about this because it's our future that it's going to affect. Like, I'm not going to get bloody cheap flights to Mallorca anymore, which is first world problems, I know, and I'm kind of saying that in a bit of a sarcastic way, but like, our lives are going to change now because of this, and I really don't think that people properly thought it through. And David Cameron has stepped down. He was the one that bloody brought on doing a referendum, so well done, Cameron. Well done, because that's really backfired on you, hasn't it? Because you've just stepped down. So maybe that will make future leaders think on about whether they want to do a referendum if they really look into the statistics. Like, people might think they know what's going to happen. In truth, they don't know what's going to happen because it's never been done before. People have joined the EU. Have people ever left and been successful? I'm not sure whether they have, really. So, I sound like a bloody politics major. I'm not at all. I'm just a bit passionate about the future of my life and our country. I just really think that, well, it's definitely going to be interesting to see where it all goes from here, that's for sure. So, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. And I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments down below disagreeing with what I'm saying, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not forcing my opinion on anyone else. I'm just merely stating what I think about it all. Also, only 72% of people eligible to vote voted. So where are those other 28% of the people? Because that could have swayed it and we could still be in the EU if it wasn't for them. So that's a little annoying. I just think it's crazy. I honestly, when I went to bed last night, I honestly thought, oh, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and we're still going to be in the EU. Okay. Never thought that we would leave it. Never ever thought that we would leave it. If I'm going to be completely honest. So, it's definitely going to be interesting, that's for sure. To see what happens in the future now. Because I am just not sure what's going to happen. But enough political talk. I'm supposed to be leaving in 55 minutes and I'm not sure I'm going to. God, it's really hard to line your lips and talk at the same time. Okay, I think our makeup is done so. I need to do my hair now, but I've got to go upstairs to do that. I want to go a bit more blondie. That's what I want to do. But obviously have to do that after graduation. And I cannot believe that my results come out on Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh! 4 days. 4 days. I don't know my results. Wow, I've been talking for 11 minutes. I am so sorry if this has been boring for you. And I'm sorry about my political views. I just feel like sometimes it is important to get involved in the future of your own country and talk about it. I also just think it's interesting to talk about these things, even if you don't agree with my opinion or I don't agree with your opinion. I do think it's interesting to still talk about these things. We don't have to get aggressive or crazy. But yeah, so I'm just going to tidy up this mess and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So I'm now contemplating whether to leave my hair just like this, but I think I'm just going to straighten this under a bit. What was I going to say? So it's 5:15 now and I'm just getting some stuff out to make a smoothie with for the road. I've just got some spinach, strawberries, bananas, pears, and some kiwi. And I'm just going to make a quick smoothie for the road because I'm not going to have any dinner. I'm just going to grab something on the way because I have to stop and pick up some stuff before I get to Harper. We're staying at our friend Jess's house. I know Jess through Josie, obviously. I stayed there when we went to Paddy's Ball as well. But I'm really excited. I haven't been over to Harper since Paddy's Ball, which was in March. Yeah, St. Paddy's Day, March. So it's been a while. Harper, I'm ready for you. Harper's just a crazy place. So I'm excited for it. I'm just excited to have a night with Jose really because we've seen each other quite a lot recently, but it's just going to be fun. I'm going to Amsterdam with Josie in a few weeks, so that's going to be fun as well. There's going to be, obviously, that's going to be in the weekly vlog. We're only going for 3 days, but should be fun. I went with netball a while ago when I was in first year, but I'm going to start getting on with my stuff and stop blabbering to you, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
2, 1, posted you. I hope you got your fucking dancing shoes on.
myself a hella good breakfast now that I'm back on it with my healthy flow. I'm having some mackerel, I'm gonna have 2 poached eggs, half an avocado and some broccoli. Because I'm back on with my health hype. And obviously you guys just saw that I had a green tea. Good morning, it's Monday and I am coming on here to finish off the vlog. This weekend was pretty crazy. Obviously we had the Harper ball. I didn't vlog at all this weekend. We actually survived, as they call it, the Harper ball, which means we stayed all the way there until 7 AM. So we danced literally all night till 7 AM in the morning. Like, it was so weird but really cool to be dancing when the sun came up, and everyone was just, oh, it was so good. And then we ended up walking back, so we walked back with so many people. There was just like hordes of people on the road. We ended up getting back at 8:30 AM and then went to sleep from 8:30 till about 11. Then we got up, went for some food, and then we all drove home. That was probably one of the most horrific journeys I've ever done. It was like 2 hours of hell. But I met 2 subscribers at the ball, which is crazy. I've only ever met, like, I think I've met 2 or 3 subscribers before. But I met Brooke, who I knew goes to Harper, because at all the other balls, like all the Paddy's balls and stuff, she's always tried to meet me and we've never been able to find each other or whatever. And it got to about, I think, was it maybe like 1 o'clock? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure she shouted Ellie, and then it was like, oh my god, because obviously I recognised her because I have all of you guys on Snapchat. And it was so good to meet her. Like, it's such a small world. Like, she lives where my brother lives, which is crazy. So next time I go down to where Bruce lives, I'm gonna see her, which is really cool. So that was awesome to meet her. And then we're in the crowd a little bit later on, and someone else said to me, Elliedalton, I watch your videos, all that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure she was beautiful as well. They're both beautiful girls, you guys, they're gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that she's followed me on Instagram. I think she's called Laura. Laura, was that you? Because she followed me on Instagram, she goes to Harper. And I'm pretty sure it's her. She's friggin' beautiful. So yeah, I met 2 subscribers, which is so cool. I love meeting you guys. I looked like an absolute mess at the end. Like, my hair was all like bedraggled, and actually it's mainly just my hair really. But yeah, we were all just looking a bit worse for wear, honestly. But I've tried to put some of the clips onto my Dropbox to then get it onto my laptop to then put in the vlog. So if I managed to put them in, I guess you guys will already have seen it, because I'll have put them in just before this. But it was such a good night. It was so good. What was I gonna say? Yes, I'm ending the vlog now, actually. I am back for good now. Lara's coming this week. Oh my god. I get my results tomorrow. I get my freaking results tomorrow. I know that I've said that a few times in this vlog, but I get my results tomorrow, and that's so crazy. But I'm gonna end the vlog now, so you will see that in a new weekly vlog. But I am back on it with my weekly vlogs now. I'm so sorry, guys. I've just had so much stuff going on in my life, both like personally and with university, and it's just been so crazy hectic with all my traveling. So I'm really sorry about that, and I feel absolutely terrible that I've not had a regular upload schedule for you guys. But I thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it, honestly, I appreciate it more than you guys know. So thank you so much. But I'm gonna stop babbling now make some breakfast because it is 11:15. I've had a solid 10 hours of sleep, I think, which is good because I needed to catch up. But don't forget to follow me on all my social media links, which are in the description as per usual. And I think that's everything I have to say. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a big old thumbs up. And yeah, until the next one, which I'm probably going to start in about 10 minutes after I've eaten my breakfast, I will see you guys very soon. Oh, and I think I'm going to have my client wedding makeup video up on Wednesday because Derbyshire internet is just so terrible, which you guys will know if you live out in the countryside. You'll feel my pain. But yeah, enough babbling. Been talking for 6.5 minutes, so I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. So weird.